Hey, I'm Luther, and if you are a business owner or local consultant, then this is the most important presentation you will ever watch. That's because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how I can rank any page to the first position of Google's local results in under a week, just like the ones you see here, all by following a simple search engine checklist that I stole from the top SEO consulting firms. Listen, this local search engine optimization or SEO checklist is the fastest way to boost any business to the top of Google's local results. Google puts these local results above all other websites in their index without the need for blog posts, hundreds of backlinks, or expensive keyword software. You see, local SEO is completely different, requiring just a few on-page tweaks and a handful of backlinks from local authority sources that up until now have been industry secrets. These tactics instantly allows any business to leapfrog their site right to the top of results every time. This is why businesses are paying me as much as $7,500 to hire me to use this local checklist on their site, plus a monthly retainer to prevent me from working with their competition. And right now, I am offering you the opportunity to use this checklist for yourself, giving you the power to rank any local business site on the first page of Google, so you too can have the business owners beating a path to your door, willing and eager to pay you ridiculous fees. My Inner Circle coaching students have been following this checklist to start their own local SEO consulting businesses right from home, even without any previous experience doing SEO before. Just hear what a few of them had to say. Michael from Franklin, Missouri says, "Hey Luther, I just checked the search results and that mechanic shop I told you about is in the first page of results. I was a little skeptical when you gave me the checklist, but that makes 3 businesses that have ranked on the first page, and it's only been 2 months. I swear this is like black magic. Do you think I'm ready to start hiring outsourcers to take on more clients?" A restaurant owner on Long Island, New York had this to say, "Our place has been booking an extra 3 and 4 reservations per week ever since you got us on this Google local. Your service is the real deal, and feel free to use me as a testimonial for your future clients. Tom." And Michelle from Detroit, Michigan emailed me saying, "Luther, I wanted to send you a testimonial about my latest deal. I was able to rank a brand new client site and charge them $7,500 by following your checklist. I also want to thank you for all the help you've given me this past month. I feel like I'm finally living the dream, and you can quote me on that. I'm attaching a payment proof so you could use this in the future." Now legally, I have to tell you that most people won't make any money as SEO consultants since, well, most people just don't take any action. However, the students who were lucky enough to get in on this early have become local heroes in their town, empowered with the ability to push any business's page to the top of Google in under a week. And in this 6-minute story, you'll learn how you too can use this checklist to become a high-paid SEO consultant starting today, as well as the sales referral strategy that will have local business owners coming to you to pay you ridiculous fees, and how you can claim expert status from day one, even without any previous experience. Just make sure you watch this story until the end, as I'm not sure how long I will be able to keep this online. You see, before I managed to steal this checklist, I downright sucked at SEO. It seemed like anytime I tried to learn a new SEO tactic or bought some new expensive software, Google would change their algorithm and the strategies I would use would just no longer work. It was especially embarrassing when my father came to me to help him rank his diner's website in Google. He owns a popular restaurant in Long Island, New York, one of the most competitive offline niches in one of the most competitive locations. I knew there was no way I could help him get to the front page, which really killed my confidence, especially since I knew there were SEO companies out there making millions offering SEO services to business owners like my father. I mean, just take a look at this article on Search Engine Watch. According to the leading search engine authority on the web, the average SEO consultant gets paid $100 to $300 an hour. Simple SEO audits cost thousands of dollars on average, plus monthly retainers. They even go so far as to say anything under $750 a month is too low to pay for SEO. How are these big agencies able to guarantee results and charge so much money for them? Well, I decided to find out once and for all. I put together a list of all the top, most expensive SEO agencies and consultants I could find. Then I did the unthinkable. I hired them. I hired all of them. It cost me over $40,000 to hire every one of the top SEO companies, one at a time, to help rank my dad's diner on the first page of Google. I also created a bunch of dummy sites to see if these so-called experts could rank a brand new site on the first page of Google like they claimed. My plan was to let them go to work while I secretly recorded and took notes on everything they did to get results. What I discovered was surprising, even downright shocking. You see, each of these companies had different tricks and sources of backlinks, yet they all agreed on one thing. They all decided to rank my dad's diner in Google's local search and completely ignored Google's regular listings. Even more surprising was just how easy it was for them to do it. Just a few small tweaks to the website and a handful of local backlinks was enough to rank not only my dad's diner on the first page in a matter of days, but all of the dummy sites I set up as well. After what seemed like no work at all, these expensive SEO consultants had gotten my dad's restaurant to page 1 and had nearly doubled his web traffic in a matter of days. It was like the answer was hiding under my nose this whole time. Ranking business sites in Google's local search is faster and easier than trying to rank in regular results. It's like the low-hanging fruit of the SEO world that only the highest paid consultants are taking advantage of. My dad was thrilled with the boost in reservations he was getting, and I got all the credit since he didn't know I hired all the consultants. It was nice to feel my dad's pride once again. However, the excitement I felt about this discovery was even more motivating. That's because I had compiled every step and every backlink source each of the top SEO companies used in a notebook, creating a complete guide to how the biggest, most respected, and highest paid SEO consultants generated results for their clients. I was nearly shaking when it was finished. It's like the late Steve Jobs once said, "Good artists copy, but great artists steal." It felt like I'd just stolen the magic formula to SEO success right out from under their overpaid noses. Confident in the results I brought him, my dad gave me the names of a few other restaurant owners he knew, and I set out to offer them these SEO services. I boldly guaranteed to rank their sites on the first page of Google and made the offer to do it for free. I didn't charge for this service because I was secretly scared this wouldn't actually work. I mean, it can't be this easy to rank a business on the first page, can it? I made each business owner promise that if I did get them to the first page of Google, that they would refer other business owners to me so that I can get my name out there. Of course, they all agreed. They didn't have anything to lose after all. And so I went to work, following my stolen guide step by step, desperately hoping I would have the same results as those high-paid consultants I hired. The final result? Within a week, every single one of the business sites I worked on was on the first page of Google, most of them in the first position of Google search results. And those first restaurant owners were true to their word about sending me referrals. All of them more than happy and even thankful for the boost in business I secured for them. Word spread fast around Long Island, New York. There was a new sheriff in town. Imagine having an SEO playbook stolen from the best search engine consulting companies in the world that you can apply to any business and shoot their listing to the top of Google on demand. It feels like you have superpowers. Business owners started calling me the search engine magician. I started charging $7,500 plus a monthly retainer, which is cheap considering it would cost these business owners over $40,000 to hire each of these companies that I got these methods from. My business was expanding fast because of all the referrals I was getting, and I found myself turning down clients because I simply couldn't keep up. Not a bad problem to have, let me tell you. Yet I knew I had to train workers on this method if I ever wanted to grow my business and maybe even do a little less work. And so I took all of my notes and test results and turned it into a step-by-step checklist that any virtual assistant or outsourcer could follow to rank local business sites on the first page of Google. This way, my outsourcers can deliver the first page results to the business owners who were being referred to me while I focused on my true passion, which is coaching new entrepreneurs and teaching marketing. As a coach, I wanted to deliver these same results to my inner circle students that I could provide offline clients. After all, these students were already paying me $2,500 a month to learn my latest marketing and business strategies. Now, at first, I thought about letting them use my trained outsourcers to help them rank their clients' websites. However, that wouldn't help them in the long run, and it would take up my outsourcers' time. So I decided to give all of my coaching students a copy of this checklist that was bringing in $7,500 fees from each client. This checklist worked like clockwork. My students quickly mastered all the steps and were ranking business sites on demand. A few of these students went on to build SEO consultant businesses of their own and started charging the same high fees I was demanding for this service. Now legally, I can't guarantee that everyone will make this kind of money. However, most SEO consultant firms are charging at least $7,500 for site audits and services that don't include half of what's on this checklist. After seeing how fast students were able to build six-figure consultant businesses simply by following this checklist, I decided to get this into the hands of as many of my online customers as possible. My coaching students and I tweaked the checklist to make it even easier to follow and put together a program that is as affordable as possible for new and aspiring consultants. Why would we ever do such a thing? Simple. I want to offer this checklist as an ethical bribe to potential coaching students. The best way to inspire someone to join my high-ticket coaching program is to provide you with massive results, the kind of results this checklist is proven to deliver.
And so, we have packaged this step-by-step formula into an easy-to-follow report that I call the Local SEO Checklist. The Local SEO Checklist is the only step-by-step guide to capturing a first-page ranking in Google's local search, allowing anyone to become a high-paid SEO consultant even if you have no experience with SEO or have never worked as a consultant in the past.
All without ever having to leave your home computer. And you will have everything you need to claim expert status from day one, since this checklist walks you through every step to securing the first position of local search, including how to find local SEO keywords for your specific city. Keyword research for ranking in local search is completely different than normal keyword research, and it varies depending on a business's location. You'll learn a fast, simple way to uncover the right keywords in any town or city that have the highest number of monthly searches and the least competition in Google's local search, in some cases becoming the only business to appear on the first page. Why 90% of business sites don't even show up in local results. Most businesses have not added Google's local markup to their site and are not even indexed as a local business. Just fixing these little on-page tweaks is more than enough to rank on the first page in most cases. The best part is this: these fixes only take about 5 minutes to do, and you can start seeing results in just a few days. How to establish any business as the authority in their niche. When ranking a business in local search, Google relies more on backlinks from local directory sites like Yelp than on normal backlinking. There are dozens of these directory sites, and it is absolutely crucial for a business to be listed and optimized for each one. Yet virtually no business is on all of them, with over 50% of businesses not even listed on a single one. This is a huge opportunity for consultants, since all you have to do is simply sign up these businesses on each of these directories in the list to establish them as an authority site for their niche and location. How to give competitive businesses the extra push they need to get to the #1 position with my Google-approved local backlink strategy. These authority backlink sources are stolen right from the top SEO companies' playbooks and should only be used on your toughest clients. They are like the SEO steroids for a local business page. I primarily work with restaurants in New York, probably the most competitive offline niche there is, and yet I still manage to rank their sites to the first position with just 1 or 2 of these super backlinks. You are getting my complete list of sources for these local authority backlinks. Why most WordPress plugins will slow your site down and hurt your Google rank, and which plugins you must absolutely avoid or risk getting penalized by Google. You will learn the only themes and plugins used by the pros. A handful of free plugins is all you need to keep your site running fast and ranking high in local and regular Google search. The free tools used by professional SEO firms. These tools do 90% of the SEO work for you, are available online, and cost nothing to use. Do you want to have Google look at your site and tell you exactly what you need to do to rank higher? Well, in the free tool sections of this checklist, you'll learn about the little-known site scanner that was created by Google to show site owners exactly what their site needs to rank higher. It's like getting Google to give you step-by-step instructions on ranking your site. And to make sure you get the most out of this checklist, I've recorded a set of coaching videos that will take you through the entire SEO process. These videos contain the same training my coaching students received, recorded into an easy-to-follow video training series that you can refer back to whenever you are working with a new client. In this coaching series, you'll learn
the 7 SEO mistakes you must absolutely avoid.
There are many consultants and SEO professionals that are still using link building and content strategies that Google will penalize after their latest updates. Find out if you are putting your sites at risk with one of these mistakes. You'll also discover how to optimize any site for mobile SEO. And here's a pro tip for you. Google uses mobile to determine local rankings since over 50% of mobile searches have local intent. How to use social media to generate backlinks and local reviews that boost any business from obscurity to front page overnight. In fact, I reveal a lesser used social media network that Google loves. And one source that will have new backlink opportunities emailed to you daily. I charge my SEO clients $1,000 a month for these backlinks, and you will learn the free source I get them from. And as a special bonus, I'm including my consultant sales training video. You'll learn how to spy on the big dog SEO companies to know what you should charge clients, and how to sell local business owners on hiring you to leapfrog their site to page 1. These coaching videos would normally sell for $197 by themselves, yet I am including them absolutely free once you download the local SEO checklist. Want to learn the fastest way to get business owners coming to you for help with their local SEO? Simply duplicate my strategy and offer this local ranking service for free to a handful of businesses in your neighborhood. In exchange for ranking their website to the first page of Google at no cost, which only takes you 20 minutes if you follow the steps in the checklist, have the business owner recommend your services to his friends and business partners in the community. Listen, once they see the influx of new customers coming in from the first page Google ranking you captured, they will be more than happy and even eager to get your name out there and sing your praises to their colleagues. Not only will this provide you with a steady stream of potential clients knocking on your door, willing and eager to pay whatever you ask to produce the same results for them, you'll also have local businesses in your debt forever. I've taken my family out to so many restaurants to enjoy meals on the house just because I spent 20 minutes helping them rank their sites. It's like being a local hero or mafia don in your hometown. And this is the exact strategy my coaching students have used to consistently pull in $7,500 fees and monthly retainers from business owners in their local area. Just a quick disclaimer, this won't work for everyone, and most people won't make any money because they simply don't take action. I have already done most of the hard work for you. However, you still need to follow the instructions and actually use the formula to see results. So if you are not the type of person who can follow a simple checklist, or if you are looking for a magic SEO button that requires no work, or if you want some get-rich-quick scheme like all those internet gurus promise, then this is probably not for you, and you should just leave this page now. However, if you are willing to follow simple, proven instructions, and you can see the value of being able to rank local business sites on the first page of Google on demand, and you know what having this power will mean to your business and your life when you take the time to apply this tested formula,
then the local SEO checklist isn't just another business solution for you. It's the only consulting solution you will ever need.
So let's make this deal a complete no-brainer for you, okay? See, if you were to hire me or one of my coaching students to do this for you, we would charge you at least $2,500 to $7,500 for our time. Heck, even the cheapest SEO companies charge thousands of dollars, and that's without guaranteeing any results.
The retail price of the local SEO checklist during the product launch is $97.
Which really is a steal considering I follow this checklist when I charge clients $7,500 for SEO consulting. However, just for watching this customer-only presentation today, I've got an even better deal coming your way. I want more testimonials and case studies from folks like you who are going out there and getting first-page rankings using this checklist. Plus, I like to get my previous customers in on my latest offers at a steep discount from the normal launch prices. So if you are on this page now, consider yourself lucky. That's because you're getting in on this checklist at less than half of what everyone else will pay. You won't be paying my consulting fee of $2,500 today, nor will you be paying the retail price of $97. Heck, you're not even going to pay $67 for this proven fast ranking formula. You are receiving the entire SEO checklist and all the bonus coaching videos for the small investment of only $27. Listen, your investment today is protected by my first page in 60 days guarantee. I am so confident that this checklist will work for any business site that if your site does not reach the first page of Google's results, if your consulting clients are not completely blown away when you double or even triple their traffic from Google, or for any reason at all, just send me a quick support ticket and I will send you back every penny. Simply follow each of the instructions in this checklist on any client site, and I will personally promise that your site will reach the first page of Google's local search, a promise backed by my ironclad 100% money-back guarantee. That's a powerful promise for just $27, am I right? Look below this video right now. Click on the yellow button below that says, "Yes, Luther, give me my SEO checklist now." Once you click, you will be taken to our secure checkout page. Simply enter your email address here and click the green checkout button. On the next page, enter your PayPal account here, or if you want to pay with a credit card, click this button here.
After that, you will have immediate access to download your copy of the local SEO checklist.
Remember, this offer is only valid right now, so I can gather more testimonials and maybe even a few case studies for my next big launch. After that, you will have to pay the normal retail price of $97 or join my high-price coaching program in order to get your hands on this checklist. I mean, just imagine the confidence you now have being able to rank any business sites on the first page of Google with a proven strategy, a power that is needed and desired by every business in the world. How fast will every business owner in town flock to you as word gets out that you can produce real results? How does it feel to command high fees from every business owner that seeks you out, knowing that your fees are actually saving them money since they would have to hire all the top SEO consulting companies to get the results you can deliver with your local checklist? You can now produce enterprise caliber results for your clients and earn the respect and friendship of nearly every business owner in your town, all because you grabbed this opportunity at the right time for less than the cost of filling up your gas tank. Look below this video right now. Click on the yellow rectangular button that says, "Yes, Luther, give me my SEO checklist now," and follow the instructions on the next page so you can get started attracting clients.